Another question, and again, you're not going to be able to discuss this quite yet, but throughout the course, you're going to be learning vocabulary for each one of these. Certain themes, you walk into someone's life that you don't know, you're going to start to want to know some things about them to give you something to talk about. Family, la familia is a good conversation starter always. You're typically going to have classes together. Anything you have in common is going to be a great thing to talk about. So that your classes, diversiones, are things that you do for fun. Work, if you're doing work, trabajo. Other people, of course, is fun to talk about. You can tell stories, and number 7 is you can kind of joke around a little bit. So familia, you could ask like, ¿Qué tal tu familia? Or ¿Qué tal tu mamá? How's your mom doing? Or ¿Qué tal tus papis? How are your parents? If you meet somebody every single day of the week that you're good friends with, you're going to ask them about their family every single time almost. Especially in Mexico, family's a big deal. Ask them about their family. ¿Qué tal tu hermano? ¿Cómo está tu hermano? As you get to know their family members, you're going to know different questions that you can ask about them, and it shows that you care not only about them, but their extended family, and you can begin to build a relationship and continue to ask and get to know each other better through just questions about their family. Classes, of course, you're going to ask, ¿Hay tarea en geometría? Is there homework in geometry class? ¿Qué haces en tu tiempo libre? What do you do in your free time? ¿Dónde trabajas? Where do you work? ¿Qué haces? What do you do? Other people you can talk about. ¿Qué te parece el señor Smith? What do you think about Mr. Smith? What do you think about his ¿Qué te parece? You can tell stories. You can tell somebody, hey, cuéntame de, tell me about, or te conté que, did I tell you that? And no me juegues, like don't play around with me. If you want to just kid around, teasing people is always a good way to show that you care about them, that you want to have some fun with them, and people love to have fun. It's what humans have done for tens of thousands of years. So we like to tease and have fun with each other. These are just some basic themes that will help you get kicked off. And as we go throughout the course, we'll learn some vocabulary for each one of these to kind of help you build in your conversational skills and be able to discuss different aspects of your life. Number 4, for example, work. Let's say you work, I don't know, at a restaurant or you work at a store. What you're going to want to do is learn as much vocabulary as you can so that you can talk about your work. How do you say boss? How do you say the different things in your environment? And you're also going to want to know about your friends' work and create a little vocabulary list based on their work as well. That concludes our lesson. In North America, we typically give just a handshake, but in Mexico, a handshake is often accompanied with an abrazo and a beso, and that's true for all Spanish-speaking countries. So you'll learn country by country how you're supposed to physically greet and say goodbye to somebody in a way that's appropriate culturally. This is the source of the book. I highly encourage you to get it. It's NTC's Dictionary of Mexican Cultural Code Words. Excellent book. If you're going to Mexico especially, highly encourage you to pick that up. Saludo, despedida, greetings and farewells. That's our lesson.